so now that you have your multiplication packet, please go ahead and label it at this time on 4 lines in the top right corner. Make sure that your first name, your middle initial, a period after your middle initial, and your last name are on your work. Please make sure that your paper is labeled on 4 lines in the top right corner, as you are now being penalized for not labeling your papers appropriately. We're going to calculate each product, and we're going to start off with our colors, just like we practiced last week, and then we're going to transition to just using our regular old pencil. So I'm going to have my green for units. One change is we are using regular green instead of light green. The light green was just too light. It was difficult for me to see. So you're going to use regular green for the units, red for the tens place, and sky blue for the hundredths place. And if you get there, your regular old pencil for your thousands. Please remember Miss Ali is using an ink pen because it shows up better on camera, but you must use your regular number 2 pencil. I'm going to begin by reading the problem. 34 times 5 equals blank. And then talking myself through it. To solve this problem, I'll have to do 5 times 4, then 5 times 30. And I will add and regroup as I go. It's important that your regrouping zone stops before it gets to the units place, because you will not be regrouping in the units themselves. Now we can begin. 5 times 4 is 20. 2 tens, 0 units. Rotate to the next color. 5 times 30, 5 times 3 tens is 15 tens. 15 tens plus 2 more tens will be 17 tens. I don't need my hundredths at all, and so I'll rotate back to green. 93 times 3 equals blank. To solve this problem, I'm going to do 3 times 3, then 3 times 90, and I will add and regroup as I go. 3 times 3 is 9. There's nothing to regroup. It's just 9 units. And then 3 times 9 is 27. So that would give me 27 tens. And I'm done. So after you've done the first row, color coordinating your steps, if you're feeling confident, you may switch to your pencil and just work the problems just in pencil. If you'd like to keep going with the color coding steps, you may. I'm going to pretend that I've finished the whole first row. I'm feeling confident, so I'm going to try the second row in pencil. 68 times 6 equals blank. To solve this problem, I'll have to do 6 times 8, then 6 times 60. I haven't learned my 6 times 8 or 6 times 60. And so this is a problem I do not have to do. On to the next one. 38 times 3 equals blank. To solve this problem, I would have to do 3 times 8, then 3 times 30. And I will add and regroup as I go. I'm doing this problem because I've learned my 3 times tables, and I am responsible for knowing them at this time. 3 times 8 is 24. That's 210, 4 units. 3 times 3 is 9. 9 plus 2 more is 11. Next problem. 98 times 7 equals blank. I have learned my 7s times tables, and I am responsible for knowing them, so I have to do this problem. 7 times 8, then 7 times 90, and I will add and regroup as I go. 7 times 8 is 56, that's 5, 10, 6, and 7 times 9 is 63. 63 plus 5, that'll be 68. 31 times 3 equals blank. To solve this problem, I have to do 3 times 1 and then 3 times 30. I'm responsible for knowing my 3 times tables, and so I will solve this problem. 3 times 1 is 3. And 3 times 30, that's 9 tenths, or 93. And so, whether you're solving them just with your regular pencil or color coding the steps, you'll go through the whole page and solve all the problems that you know that you've learned multiplication for. In class, we've done our 2s, 3s, 5s, 7s. And so you'll multiply those problems. If it's a problem that you haven't learned the steps for example, we haven't done our 6 times table, you'll skip it.